Overseas, there are new details tonight on that missile strike that killed 2 people inside Poland. The head of NATO says there are no indications that the airstrike was a deliberate attack, but added Russia still bears the ultimate responsibility. CBS's Charlie D'Agata is at the scene in Poland.
The first missile strike on NATO soil since the war began created an impact with potentially catastrophic consequences and left 2 men dead. Christina lives only a few hundred yards away and knew them. What were they like? Very good people, she said. Hardworking, family men. Both had children, one of them smaller ones. The Polish president said today it was highly probable it was fired by Ukrainian anti-aircraft defenses. The deadly blast triggered global alarm at the G20 summit in Indonesia, where President Biden downplayed fears of a direct Russian attack.
It's unlikely in the minds of the trajectory that it was fired from Russia, but we'll see.
The incident happened during a massive Russian bombardment of Ukraine, where more than 90 missiles targeted cities nationwide. Ukraine says its air defenses shot a majority of those missiles out of the sky. Chris Livesay is in Dnipro.
The target of Vladimir Putin's missile attacks is Ukraine's energy grid, shutting off the lights for millions of Ukrainians.
Russia is trying to weaponize the darkness, but that has clearly backfired for these young basketball players. They're not just rising above the challenge, they're using it to sharpen their other senses.
But as Ukraine's fierce winter descends, the situation is critical for those who can't power their heaters and stoves. The director of Ukraine's largest energy supplier tells me inside a bunker.
Could people die? Nothing is impossible in this war.
And do you think that's what Russia is trying to do?
I think so.
Back in Poland, it may not have been either side's intention to strike NATO soil, but the war next door has just hit home. The police are keeping everyone well away from the blast site, Norah. American and Polish investigators have been here much of the day. At odds with the U.S. and NATO tonight, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky saying this is not our missile strike and not our missile.
Charlie D'Agata, thank you.